is yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. So they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me.
It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Athletics, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's how the Athletics line up to start 2025. Chris, they're looking for better results after 3 straight losing seasons.
Yeah, Boog, they lost 93 games last year, and it was an improvement over the previous 2 seasons when they lost more than 100. This is the franchise of Lefty Grove, Ricky Henderson, Reggie Jackson, and Jimmy Fox. Let's hope A's fans have more reason to cheer this season.
Jacob Wilson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that
pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here is Brent Rooker. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I'm...
Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Osvaldo Bido.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the opening day lineup for the Mariners, Singy. They're looking to take that next step.
4 straight winning seasons, Boog, but trending in the wrong direction in terms of win-loss record. Hard to believe Seattle's only been in the postseason 3 times in this century. I think they have what it takes to make it 4 this year.
Donovan Solano stands in now and watches strike 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just missed. Rodriguez, a strong arm center fielder, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's down and in.
No strike.
On the ground to 3rd. And it gets by him. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catch.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday. Kirby back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the A's are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Luke Raley. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers brings it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Austin Shenton digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ripped to right, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Arozarena going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run.
Safe. He's
Not
good.
in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Wilson on third. Rooker on at first with 2 down. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A's get 1 on the RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball, 1
Try to
strike.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Urshela to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ball
That's a
1
ball.
there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles now at the plate to third. And that one handled. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. This is J.J. Bleday. And there's a foul ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
So digging in, Zach Geloff. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Raley pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're up 2-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Donovan Solano. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Beto ready to fire now. Fastball is outside. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kirby back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Lawrence Butler. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Robles drops into the glove, and that's the third out. The A's strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Fouled off left side. The M's down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Shent now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Not close with that one. 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Crawford handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Shea Langoliers will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Trent Thornton comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And takes low for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Bleday moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of...
And that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. So here's Brown at the plate, 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounder might be 2. To Crawford for 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. Into center. Rodriguez makes a nice running catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First offering, and it just misses.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. The A's leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a strike in there. Just
Ball
misses
one.
with that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Really important
no
at bat
strike.
coming up now.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Check on the runner. Raleigh back on a dive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Langoliers makes the catch, and that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. That one to first, and that chance handled. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Man at first, nobody out. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Robles brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Vito back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in there at the knees. Got him swinging. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now, Austin Shenton.
Oh, that pitch is
First
out.
pitch misses. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks
One
like these
ball, one
hitters
strike.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been
One
able
ball,
to commit
2
to
strikes.
one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Polanco at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's one away. Now here's Gio Urshela. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Seth Brown up next for the A's. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Now batting first baseman Tyler Soderstrom.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Raley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So they're down to their final out. Donovan Solano, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.